Hello, welcome back to the vlog. Today is Friday, it's March the 4th, and I just got home from work, so it's about 5 o'clock. I have said this before, I'm saying it again. I am so excited that it is March. Literally, when I switched my content calendar from February to March, it was like a giant weight lifted off of my shoulders, and it was like the heavens opened up and was like, you can make it till the end of the school year. That's how I always feel about March, because March, we have a lot of days are off in March, and so we actually have like, we have 2 days off, and then we have a whole week off. We have like 2 days, and then we have a week that we're in school, and then we have a whole week off. And so we like have a lot of March, you know, we don't have school, and then April's usually like testing the whole month, and then May is just like crazy town. So if you can make it to March, you can make it till the end of the year. And I know some of you go to June, and I'm sorry, but we don't. So that's where we are. Very excited. Right now, like I said, it is Friday. I just got home. I am exhausted, because although I love March, the kids are also crazy, and today they were like especially crazy. I don't know what the deal was. It was one of those like, we've been fine all week. What's happening? I don't know. I don't think it was me, because actually both of the two classes I'm really thinking of, both their teachers like said that they didn't know what. One was like, I don't know what is going on today. And I was like, I don't either. It's not a full moon, in case you're wondering. But alas, I am nice and worn out, super tired. So right now my plan is I'm gonna go find a snack, something to eat. I need to change. My plan for tonight is that I am going to do a whole bunch of editing and work on a couple of products. So I mentioned in my productivity tips video, which will be out by the time you see this, because it's going up today. Actually, I need to make my thumbnail for it today. One thing that I do for productivity is knowing what things you can multitask and what things you cannot. And so for me, there's certain types of videos that I can do other things while I like edit them, and there's also certain products that I don't necessarily need like my full attention. So what I'm doing today is a like Google Slides game. I have a template for it, and I also have a template that has all of the different patterns. So I have like all these different rhythm patterns, all these different melody patterns, so that I literally just copy paste all the way down, and then stick them into Google Slides, stick it into Google Forms. Look, there's a new product, excellent. And so I have a couple of those, and I mix them up a little bit so that they're not the same every time, because I do them like seasonally. So I hope that made sense. My point being, I can do that while I listen to some of my videos, and that's an easy way to get a little bit more stuff done. Other than that, my plans for this weekend, tomorrow I would like to finish up some products, including those if I don't finish them today. I have a couple other products. Hopefully I'll get all the videos done. My plan is like videos tonight, products tomorrow, and then Sunday, hopefully nothing, or just like product photography if I have to do anything, and then like planning. I would also love to clean out the closet this weekend, but I don't know if that's gonna happen, so we shall see. I'm gonna go find a slice of banana bread, find some comfy clothes, something warm. It's like weirdly cold and gloomy out today. And I think that there is an espresso box for me out on the front steps, which is very exciting. So I might just have a cup of coffee at, you know, 6 o'clock at night, 5 o'clock at night, whatever time it is. But look, we have spring. Yay. Okay. Let's go do something. In case any of you are fellow Nespresso drinkers, here's what I got. I got some Fortato. I love this one. It's a long pour, so it's like a larger espresso. This is the double espresso Chiaro. I especially like this for iced coffee. This is typically what I make my iced coffee out of. The Scuro is also really good, but it's very strong. Columbia, this is regular coffee. I prefer the Congo is my favorite, but they haven't had it for the last couple of months, so I don't know if I just like check it at the wrong time or if they got rid of it. So Columbia is also pretty good. And then this one was new, so I thought I would try it. It's the Hawaii Kona, so I'm interested to see how that is. We shall see. Okay, so apparently what I actually meant by that was that I was gonna eat a slice of banana bread and then take a 30-minute nap. Not gonna lie though, I feel so much better now. I never ever used to do. And this school year, I don't know if I am just like older than I used to be or what, but it's like once every week or two, I'll just fall asleep for like 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and then I wake up and it's like instantly feel so much better. So now I'll see how many videos I can get done. No regrets though. Also, I grabbed the Hawaiian one, very yummy. Although I thought it was like a coffee and it's an espresso, so I should have put some more water in there. It's just like only a little bit. Anyway, let's get to work. The day has not gone as planned. So hello, it's Saturday, like 7 o'clock. Yeah, 7:17. And it's been an interesting day. It started off our plan. I told you what our plans were, and so we first off slept really late and woke up at like 10:30. Decided that we were still gonna go to get breakfast, so we went to a place called Locke's Chicken and Waffles around here, which is delicious, and if you're ever in town you should definitely go there, although it's not really in like the tourist section. And then on the way home, my husband was gonna go to work, so he was like dropping me off and then gonna go to work, and on the way home his tire blew out, and so that didn't happen. So we were like a quarter mile from the house, so we were able to actually get back to the house, and it still had a little bit of air in it, and so drove it back, and then ended up going and like driving around town looking for somebody who has a tire who's willing to do it in a reasonable amount of time. So we're gonna have to wait and pick it up tomorrow, but that happened. And then since we were there, we ended up going to a couple of places that we had that like kind of wanted to go to but didn't really need to go to. So we went shopping. We got a couple of things. Got a lot of stuff. I actually went to Marshall's, found this really cute green top. It has like a bow, it's like a twist kind of thing, so that's cute. I got this dress I'm super excited about. It's this pink, like hot pink linen maxi dress. I love it. I love it. It's like the most Becca thing I have bought recently. I also got these linen pants, which I'm not sure how I feel about them yet, but I'm willing to try them out, and so we will see how that works. And then we got a whole bunch of other things because it was just, you know, sometimes I go and I find nothing, and sometimes I go and I'm like, I need everything. Like this lemon and navy blanket. It's like there could not be a more perfect blanket for summer here at the Davis's house. And then we got some beach towels because we need some new beach towels, so I just got like a yellow stripe and like a green stripe. Let's see, what else was fun? Oh, I got two of these makeup brush holders, which is good because I'm like redoing the closet. That's what I was supposed to be doing this weekend, but that didn't happen. And then I found one Eastery thing. It says Easter bunny. It's ice cream sundae scented. It's like a chocolatey. I don't love the fake chocolate candy. So there's that. And then I was looking at sandals online, so we went to this designer shoe warehouse and got some sandals. These are the ones that I really wanted. They're Crocs, but they look like sandals. I have them in white and I loved them last year, and so I wanted them in black, especially because my favorite sandals I wear all the time don't have backs on them, and we're not allowed to wear shoes that don't have backs to school, so I can wear these to work. So that's gonna be really good. They're super comfy, and then also I can wear them like all summer because they're waterproof, which is excellent. And then I also found one pair of like nicer sandals. So these are white. I don't have any white except for these, but these are very casual, versus these are a lot nicer. So they're just like white, strappy. They have a teeny tiny heel and they feel really squishy, so I think they're going to be a good situation. So I'm excited. I've never tried this brand. It's Kelly and Katie from DSW. So I'm excited to try them on. They looked pretty good. They're very squishy, so I'm optimistic. And I will link both of those down below. I can't link any of this stuff from Marshalls because it's Marshalls. And you know how that is. Oh, and then I got home and I had packages at home because apparently we're just buying all the things right now. Really, I am buying quite a, it's, you know, we're in that like season transition where it's like we're going from the cold to the hot, and so I just feel like I need things. So I was like trying to find all the holes in my wardrobe and get those. For example, I got this romper on Amazon and it's really cute. It's like a button down situation. It has a tie. It fits really, really nicely. I was really worried about getting a romper on Amazon because I apparently have like a long torso, but it worked out pretty well. And then I also got this really cute little dress, which will be a really good like work dress through the spring all the way to summer. I tried it on, so let me flip it around for you. Okay, so it's like tiered, and then it has a waist. If you watched one of my other vlogs about the Valentine's Day dress, you will understand what I mean. And then it has like a tie and pockets and kind of like flowy sleeves. It's really cute and it's very simple, and it will be great to wear to work all summer. So that's exciting. And yeah, my husband got a boxing bag, which he had already ordered and was like planning to buy, and so we've been setting that up, and now it's like 7 o'clock and I have done nothing that I wanted to do, and that's where we are. So it's been a good day, but not the plan. So tomorrow we have church and then pick up groceries. I'm gonna have to do some work, and I was gonna clean out the closet, which I did not work on, but now I'm feeling a little more like invigorated to do it, so hopefully we'll make that happen. So there we are. I wasn't planning on buying most of these things. I did, like, I had already ordered these, and then like the sandals were on my list, but I'm feeling pretty good about them. And it was like a lot of stuff that I have been wanting for a while, like new, you know, beach towels, which I will use to death, and like this blanket. I was wanting a, you know, summery kind of blanket, and just, yeah, lots of things. I've been looking at these for a while, lots of things I've been wanting, and so finally got to actually purchase them. So there we are. I need to clean this up and go upstairs. Now my husband's like rearranging the whole room where we have our workout gear since we got the boxing bag. So there's that. Maybe I'll do boxing. He did get me a pair of gloves, which was nice, so we'll see. And I guess I'll talk to you tomorrow. Hello, happy Sunday. I just got home from teaching the children at church, and now we are actually going to do the closet. We are actually going to do some work. So I think we're going to do the closet first because I'm just feeling like a burst of energy, and see what we can organize and get done in there, and then see where we go from there. Well, we're on the subject of clothes. I thought you'd show you the outfit of the day, which is this new dress and some green tassel loafers. This dress is like the summer version of that black plaid one that I wore like all winter long because it was very like Christmassy. It's just like a nice little cotton button down pockets, and then I have these green tassel loafers that I got to wear with them that match my nails. How perfect. I did not do that on purpose, but apparently it's just my color this month, so there we are. All right, here's your really embarrassing before picture. Maybe. Come on. Okay, here's what I'm working with. So these are clean clothes that just got thrown up here, so they weren't sitting in the hamper all night because we didn't have time to wash them yesterday. No words, really. So master plan is, and yes, we have a really large closet. We have like a small bedroom and a large closet, which honestly makes so much more sense than the other way around. Now that we're over that, I have these up here. 2 of them have bathing suits. I don't remember what the 3rd one has, so I need to take those down because I actually need my bathing suits very soon. It's because it's starting to get warm. I have these, but like larger, that I want to put across here. Take these down. I'm going to sell some of the purses I don't use. I'm going to move my lounge flies. I would like to put the lounge flies maybe up here with like hooks, but I just checked and I don't have any hooks, so I'm gonna have to buy those. And then I have like a hat rack that I can put maybe on this side or maybe on this side. I have to decide on that to get some of the hats. I also could go through my hats and see if there's any I want to get rid of. So that's kind of my first step. I got this out. I'm gonna put my sweaters in here and stick them inside of this. This is just these cubes. They're like 30 bucks from Target, and it's just 4 of them and then a piece of plywood on top with fabric stapled to it. Like literally just nothing fancy, but this comes off. So I want to put my sweaters in here and put that in the middle so that then I have like plenty of room in drawers that I don't have to worry about with that. So that's kind of like the master plan for today. Get rid of this box and just kind of get through that stuff. And then I guess I'll see where we are. I also would like to see if I can get rid of some stuff. It is 3 o'clock. I would like this to be done by like 4:30. Do we think that's reasonable? We shall see. Okay, 6 o'clock, so a good hour and a half longer than I wanted to go. But here is the state of the place. Much better. So I hung most of my hats. I couldn't fit all of them. Well, I fit them, but they looked really crowded, so I just did like half. And then shoes, I put some of the shoes away. The bottom is just slippers, and then I have a couple others I could put away, so we do have that. And then I didn't change this at all, although I pulled a couple down to get rid of. And I always do, like, these are clothes I would like to wear soon. So some are like new, and then some are just like, oh hey, this is a cute dress, I want to wear that. So it's just like, remember to wear these. And then skirts and dress pants. I put my boots right here, which hopefully will be fine, so they're kind of hidden. And then I have a couple pairs of pants folded here. Got this all situated. I was originally gonna put boxes here and hang these, but I kind of liked the way that this looked with just like the lounge flies everywhere. And then also I was thinking if I get like another lounge fly, then I'm gonna have to re-hang everything, and also I couldn't find any hooks. So this is good for now. Got this situated. These are my new brush holders. The brushes I cleaned, and so they're drying. And then up at the top I have like my extra hats, and then one box full of things. Those are from Target. And then over here I have like a whole thing full of those are all like tennis shoes. And then we have hung this mirror and cleaned that up a little bit. That stuff I'm getting rid of. And then I have another box over there.
And then I redid a couple of these. So like I pulled over here, I put like my bathing suits in 3 of them because I have a lot of bathing suits, but I wear them all. Seriously, all summer long. I love bathing suits, and they're like, I collect them over the years. I get like 1 or 2 or 3 every year. So got a few things reorganized in the cubes, and I think we are rocking and rolling. I feel like I need something right here though. I don't know what. So if you have suggestions, let me know. Like, it's got to be flat because this opens up. But thoughts, let me know. And then I have these 2 quotes I made for my husband's side, so I want to do one on my side too. But I don't know what quote to use. So there we are. Much, much better. I still need to replace this. I would like to get pants hangers because I just use the like plastic ones they give you and they just don't look nice. So I want to get pants hangers, replace this with a better situation. I need to just shove these cords in the side so you can't see them because that looks wonky. And then I think I'm going to get a headband holder for my Disney ears. Like for now they're fine, but I think that might be a good situation. Ooh, or should I hang them back behind there? Ideas.
Hello, cheers to the first iced coffee of the year. Yeah, it's like 80 degrees, so I thought it was justified today. Let's have a chat. So today is Monday, as you may have guessed. And so yesterday, like I mentioned, this whole weekend, things did not go as planned. And so yesterday I had planned to, you know, work in my closet until like 4:30 and then work on my computer after that, and that did not happen. I did not finish up there until 6. I really needed to take a shower, and like, you know, like a good shower where you like wash your hair and shave your legs and like the whole 9 yards. And so by the time I got that done and dinner done and like ate dinner, it was like 8 o'clock and I had not opened my laptop the whole weekend. Now, when that happens, you kind of have 2 routes you can go. You can either be like, okay, you know what, it's not the end of the world, we'll live, and I'm just gonna like, you know, worry about it tomorrow and kind of put it off. And that's valid and that's totally fine when it gets to that point of like, it's late and like, this is ridiculous. The other thing you can do is say, you know what, I made a commitment to myself and I'm gonna see it through. And that's what I decided to do. And so even though it was like, you know, 8:30 by the time I finished eating dinner, I pulled out my laptop and I got at least some of what I wanted to get done. I didn't finish the whole thing, but I always repeat this quote that I read. It was like, something is always better than nothing. And so just the idea of like not letting the fact that you can't finish something keep you from starting it. And so I always keep that playing in my head. And so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna, you know, do as much as I can. And so I got quite a bit done. I have some, honestly, I have some St. Patrick's Day resources that I needed to get out because it's already, you know, March 7th. There's 10 days between now and St. Patrick's Day. Like, that is ridiculous. 1. 2, I should not be making them this late. I should have had them up way earlier, but it just got, you know, it just got pushed back and pushed back and pushed back. And that was part of the reason why I was like, you know what, we're just gonna do it. So I have like a set of like a, you know, oh my gosh, what's that called? A product line, Becca. A product line of some like digital games that are St. Patrick's Day themed. So I got 4 out last night. I got the last one finished this morning so I can post that one. And then I'm gonna let St. Patrick's Day go. And I had some other things I wanted to do, but like there's 10 days between now and then. So there's just not a lot of chances for people to purchase them. So I am just like gonna let it go and do it next year and just focus on other things. This again is why I always suggest that you know, make sure you do things early and not wait till last minute like I did this time, which was not intentional. It just kind of happened. And you know what, it'll sell next year. So that's kind of where I'm at with it. I'm like, you know what? It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. And so, you know, even though it won't probably sell like a million, you know, copies of it, I'm still glad that I did it and just finished that commitment to myself, got it up, got it posted so that I have them for next year when I need them again. And you know, and that was the big thing, was I needed them for my kids, and so it was like I have to finish them anyway, and so if I finish them I might as well post them even though there's not a lot of time. But I should have gotten it done weeks ago. It just didn't happen. So I've been doing a lot of like seasonal resources, you may have noticed, and I'm kind of slowing down a little bit with them. I went like really whole ham with that this year, and I'm slowing it down a little bit. And so I have a couple of like spring things I want to do, and then after that I'm looking more at like what are more long-term like things I can just do any time of the year, just those evergreen. They usually, the seasonal products sell better, but you know, the evergreen are good too. So I have been focusing really heavily on seasonal resources, and I'm about to shift gears. After I get my couple of spring things up, I'm gonna shift gears into more like evergreen, just things that are always good. Especially like kind of beefing up some product lines that I already have that need some help. Oh, I wanted to give you a tip on that one too. Let's take a trip. Oh, this is the new dress, by the way, that I showed you the other day. It is super cute, got so many compliments. It has pockets and it is ridiculously comfy. So was it good purchase? Good job. I'll link it. It's on Amazon. Okay, this is my super fancy system for if you're like, there's so many products to make and you feel overwhelmed and you just don't know what to do. Are you ready? Are you ready for this? Totally ready for this. It's literally just a notebook that says up next. And I can just check things off as I go. So even looking at this, the only real like seasonal products I have are a couple of spring things like I mentioned, and then I have a couple things that like can, you know, be springy or can be for this or can be for that, but they don't necessarily need to. But my point being, if you can get it out of your head and onto a piece of paper, it's gonna make you feel so much better. So right now I'm gonna drink my coffee and eat a snack. I'll probably read, and then I'm gonna go upstairs. I need to make some recorder bags for Etsy to send out, and then I'm gonna see how much of that I can do. And I'm gonna, you know what, your girl's gonna be working tonight and it's okay, it'll be fine. I also know that I have a big break coming at the end of March. I really want to take like a significant amount of time, like I'm hoping for a week. I don't know if it'll happen, but I would like to take like a full week off. So I'm kind of like, you know, if I can push through a little bit more, it'll be okay. And yeah, so I think I'll show you like what all I get done today, and then we'll probably call it a wrap on this. I was gonna tell you one other thing that was inspirational. No, I don't remember what it was. Maybe it'll come to me.
Just finished this one for the second time in a year. I read it last year around this time and again just now. Whether you have had your business for 5 minutes or 5 years, you need to get this book and read it and apply the stuff, because it will literally change your life. So get this book and do what it says.
Hello friends, happy Tuesday. I told you I was going to show you what I'm doing and then I forgot. So yesterday I did not quite finish my recorder bags, but I got most of it done so I can finish it quickly tonight. And then I have 3 main things to do. So let me show you. Flip you around here. So 3 things. Number 1 being posting this new game that I had. So this is, I have these games for like all sorts of different things, but they're always like a template. And so once I have one, I can easily just go through and like copy paste, copy paste, copy paste, copy paste, and then I have like 1,000, which is lovely. Then I had to finish these, and I wanted to do product photography for them because you know how I like to do that. But I was having printer issues, and so that didn't happen. And since they're St. Patrick's Day, I had to get them up ASAP. So I ended up doing these like mock-ups, and between the mock-ups and finishing them, and then the rhythm ones as well, it took forever. I just worked on it like all night long, and then I was like, Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. But I got those posted, and I had some other St. Patrick's Day things I wanted to do, and y'all, I am letting it go. They're not gonna happen. I'm gonna save them for next year. We're moving on with life. We're gonna do a couple of spring things, not a ton. I'm gonna get them out like this month is my plan to get the spring stuff out. And then we're doing some evergreen stuff after that, because I've had a lot of these, like, I have to post it because it's seasonal, so it has to be out, you know, at a certain time so that there's plenty of time for people to buy it, and it's just so frustrating. Now, if you plan ahead and do things like you're supposed to, and like I sometimes do, then you're fine. Like, you know, I did like my snowball fight one and my Valentine's Day one, like those were totally fine. But oh, this one has just got me. So my camera battery is flashing. I hope that you got something helpful out of this video. If nothing else, don't do, you know, seasonal resources right before the season because it's stressful. So, you know, that's a good lesson in and of itself. I'm gonna film some videos, and then I might see if I can try to talk my husband into Chick-fil-A for dinner, because I am not feeling cooking. Really what I want to do is like eat a whole pizza and curl on the couch surrounded by blankets, but my husband's on keto, so I do not think he's going to approve pizza. So maybe I can convince him for Chick-fil-A. They have salads. We shall see. Have an excellent week. Thanks so much for being here, and I'll see you next time. Bye. One more thing. Let me know what you think of the like organization vlogs, because I really didn't want to do this, but I think there's gonna be more coming. Specifically, I need to do this closet, and I'm getting a new bookshelf for in here, so like I think that's gonna happen next weekend. And I have some other things on my list of like what I would like to do for like, you know, fixing up, organizing, all of that kind of stuff. So if you liked that, let me know. And since we're on the subject, 2 tips for closet clear outs. Number 1, I usually clear out my closet and give all the extra stuff to ThredUp. You can order a clean out bag for free and then send it to them and for free, and they will purchase some of your items and give you like a shopping credit for it, which is great. And then the rest, usually I say like just donate them to charity. This time I checked, but they're not taking any donations right now. So what I have, I'm just taking to Goodwill. And number 2 is that if you are cleaning out your closet, you know, cause I was like, oh, I forgot to say this, I need to say this. If you are cleaning out your closet, little tip, if you're not sure if you're gonna wear something, or you can just do this with all of them, take your hangers and flip them backwards. That way, when you wear something and you put it back on, you put it back normally. And so after a couple of months or a year, you can look through and see like, oh, hey, I haven't worn this in a year. And that's probably something that you should get rid of. But it's like a very easy way to identify if you've worn them or not. So I didn't do that this time. I've done it in the past. I just flipped over a couple of things that I was like, I'm not sure if I am wearing them. And so in a couple months, I'll look at them and see if I have worn them or not. So 2 little tips that help with the closet clear out process. It is not related to anything, but you know, there we are. All right, have a good day.